Do you ever feel that little wobble in your step? Maybe a hesitation before going up a flight of stairs, or a worry about walking too far. It's a feeling many of us know. That sense that our legs just aren't as sturdy as they used to be. It can be frustrating, even a bit disheartening, when the simple act of getting around starts to feel like a challenge. You might worry about falls, about keeping your independence, or just about missing out on the things you love because your legs feel weak. It's a painful reality to think about, but it doesn't have to be your only reality. What if I told you there's a simpler piece to this puzzle than just strenuous exercise? Something you might overlook. We're going to talk about a surprising secret that supports your legs from the inside out. In this video, we're going to look at 6 specific vitamins that play a crucial role in keeping your legs strong and capable. Even as the years go by, these aren't magic pills, but fundamental nutrients that help your muscles and bones stay healthy. Watch to the end, because I promise there's something here that might genuinely surprise you and change how you think about keeping your legs strong. Let's dive right into the first of these vital helpers for your legs. You've probably heard a lot about vitamin D, especially when it comes to bone health. And yes, strong bones are absolutely essential for strong legs. Your muscles need a sturdy framework to pull against. But vitamin D does so much more for muscle function itself. It plays a direct role in muscle strength and even muscle mass. Think about it like this. Vitamin D helps your body use calcium effectively. Not just for bones, but calcium is also critical for your muscles to contract and relax properly. Without enough vitamin D, your muscles might not be able to work as efficiently, potentially leading to weakness, aches, and even a higher risk of falls. So, how do we make sure we're getting enough of this sunshine vitamin? Our bodies can actually produce vitamin D when our skin is exposed to sunlight. Just 10 to 30 minutes of midday sun exposure several times a week can make a difference. Though this can vary depending on where you live, the time of year, and your skin tone. And of course, always be mindful of sun safety and protection. Dietary sources are also important, especially as we age or during months with less sunlight. Fatty fish like salmon, mackerel, and sardines are fantastic sources. You'll also find vitamin D in fortified foods, like milk, some orange juices, and cereals. Check the labels to see if they're fortified. For many people, especially those over 60, getting enough vitamin D from diet and sun alone can be challenging, and supplementation might be necessary. It's a very common deficiency in older adults. If you're concerned about your levels, it's worth having a chat with your doctor. A simple blood test can tell you where you stand. Getting your vitamin D levels right is like giving your leg muscles a foundational support system. It helps them work better, feel stronger, and contributes significantly to preventing that feeling of weakness and instability. Now, let's move on to another absolute powerhouse that works closely with vitamin D to support your legs. Though this one is actually a vitamin itself, but in a different family, vitamin B12. Often called the energy vitamin, B12 is vital for so much in our bodies, including nerve function and red blood cell formation. But what does this have to do with strong legs? Well, your nerves are the messengers that tell your muscles what to do. They carry the signals from your brain down to your legs, telling them to step, stand, and balance. If those nerve signals aren't working properly, your muscles won't respond effectively, leading to weakness, numbness, tingling, and poor coordination, all things that severely impact leg strength and stability. Think of it like static on a phone line. If the signal is fuzzy, the message doesn't get through clearly, and the muscles don't react right. A deficiency in vitamin B12 is surprisingly common, particularly as we get older. This is because our body's ability to absorb B12 from food decreases with age, often due to changes in stomach acid production needed to release the vitamin. So, even if you're eating foods rich in B12, you might not be absorbing enough. Where do you find vitamin B12 primarily? In animal products like meat, fish, poultry, eggs, and dairy. For vegetarians and vegans, Getting enough B12 from diet alone is very difficult, and fortified foods or supplements are usually necessary. Fortified nutritional yeast and some fortified plant-based milks can also provide it. Symptoms of B12 deficiency can creep up slowly and might be mistaken for other age-related issues, including fatigue, weakness, numbness or tingling in the hands and feet, difficulty with balance, and walking problems. These symptoms directly affect your leg's ability to function properly and maintain strength. Ensuring adequate B12 intake supports the healthy functioning of the nerves that power your leg muscles, which is absolutely critical for maintaining strength, coordination, and balance as you age, like vitamin D. If you suspect a deficiency or are in a higher risk group like being over 60 or following a vegetarian/vegan diet, talking to your doctor and potentially getting your levels checked is a very smart step. Addressing a B12 deficiency can sometimes lead to remarkable improvements in energy levels, nerve function, and ultimately, the strength and feel of your legs. These two vitamins, D and B12, are foundational pillars in supporting the health and function of your legs, tackling both bone strength, muscle function, and the crucial nerve connections. Moving on from vitamin D and B12, let's talk about another unsung hero for bone and muscle health, vitamin K. When we think about strong bones, calcium and vitamin D often steal the spotlight, and rightly so. But vitamin K plays a really vital supporting role, almost like the manager making sure the calcium gets where it needs to go in your bones. Without enough vitamin K, calcium might not be incorporated into the bone structure properly, leaving your bones weaker than they could be. Strong bones provide the necessary leverage and support for your leg muscles to work effectively. If the foundation is weak, the whole structure is compromised. But vitamin K's benefits for legs don't stop at bones. Emerging research also suggests it might have a direct impact on muscle function and strength, particularly in older adults. Some studies indicate that adequate vitamin K levels are associated with better muscle performance and a reduced risk of physical limitations. While the exact mechanisms are still being studied, it's thought that vitamin K might be involved in energy production within muscle cells or in reducing muscle breakdown. There are two main forms of vitamin K, K1 and K2. Vitamin K1 is found abundantly in green leafy vegetables like spinach, kale, collard greens, and broccoli. Think of all those healthy greens. Getting your daily dose of these is a fantastic way to boost your K1 intake. Vitamin K2 is found in smaller amounts in fermented foods like sauerkraut and certain cheeses, as well as in animal products like egg yolks and organ meats. Our gut bacteria can also produce some vitamin K2, but relying solely on this isn't sufficient. Making sure you regularly include green leafy vegetables in your diet is probably the most accessible way for most people to get a good amount of vitamin K. A simple salad, adding spinach to a smoothie, or having broccoli as a side dish are easy ways to boost your intake. Considering its dual role in supporting both bone density and potentially muscle strength, vitamin K is definitely a vitamin you want on your side for keeping your legs strong and stable as you age. Next up, let's talk about a vitamin you might associate more with fighting off colds, but it's actually incredibly important for the strength and resilience of your leg tissues: vitamin C. You know, vitamin C is a powerful antioxidant, protecting your cells from damage. But its role in keeping your legs strong is largely due to its essential function in creating collagen. Collagen is like the glue that holds your body together. It's a major component of connective tissues, things like your tendons, ligaments, and cartilage. These are the tissues that connect your muscles to your bones, cushion your joints, and provide flexibility and support. Healthy tendons and ligaments mean your muscles can pull effectively on your bones, generating power and maintaining stability. If these connective tissues become weak or brittle, your muscles can't perform optimally, and you might experience joint discomfort or instability, which definitely affects how strong and confident your legs feel. Getting enough vitamin C ensures your body can keep producing and repairing these crucial collagen structures. Where do you find vitamin C? It's abundant in many delicious fruits and vegetables. Think citrus fruits like oranges and grapefruits, berries like strawberries and blueberries, kiwi, bell peppers, especially red and yellow ones, broccoli, and tomatoes. Eating a colorful variety of these foods throughout the week is the best way to ensure you're getting plenty of vitamin C. Cooking can reduce the vitamin C content in some foods, so try to enjoy some of these sources raw when you can, like in salads or as snacks. Ensuring you have adequate vitamin C is like making sure the ropes and pulleys holding everything together in your legs are strong and well maintained. It supports the framework that allows your muscles to function powerfully. Finally, for this section, let's look at another antioxidant superhero that protects your muscle cells: vitamin E. Like vitamin C, vitamin E helps protect your cells from damage caused by unstable molecules called free radicals. This damage, known as oxidative stress, can affect muscle cells and contribute to age-related muscle loss and weakness. By neutralizing these free radicals, vitamin E helps preserve the health and function of your muscle tissue over time. Think of oxidative stress like rust on a machine. Antioxidants like vitamin E help prevent that rust from building up and causing things to break down. Keeping your muscle cells healthy means they can continue to contract effectively and maintain their strength. Vitamin E is a fat-soluble vitamin, meaning it's best absorbed when eaten with some fat. Good sources include nuts like almonds and hazelnuts, seeds like sunflower seeds, vegetable oils such as sunflower, safflower, and wheat germ oil, and also in green leafy vegetables like spinach and broccoli. Avocados are another tasty source. Incorporating a handful of nuts into your snack, using healthy oils for cooking, or adding seeds to your yogurt or salad are great ways to get more vitamin E into your diet. While it might not be as directly linked to bone density or nerve function as vitamin D or B12, its role in protecting your muscle cells from damage is a really important piece of the puzzle for long-term leg strength and vitality. So, we've covered vitamin K for bone support and muscle function, vitamin C for the crucial connective tissues, and vitamin E for protecting those valuable muscle cells. These three work in different ways but all contribute significantly to keeping your legs feeling strong and capable. We've talked about vitamin D for bones and muscle function, vitamin B12 for crucial nerve connections, vitamin K for bone structure and muscle support, vitamin C for connective tissues, and vitamin E for protecting muscle cells. Now, let's bring in another B vitamin that plays a key role in making sure your leg muscles have the energy they need to work: vitamin B6. Along with other B vitamins, B6 is essential for metabolism, the process of converting the food you eat into energy your body can use. Specifically, vitamin B6 is involved in protein metabolism, which is incredibly important for muscle building and repair. Your muscles are made of protein, and having enough B6 helps your body process the protein you consume to maintain and strengthen muscle tissue. Think of your leg muscles as little engines. They need fuel energy from food, and they need building blocks protein to stay strong and repair themselves after use. Vitamin B6 helps make sure both of those processes are running smoothly. A deficiency in B6 can contribute to fatigue and weakness, which of course impacts how strong and energetic your legs feel. Where can you find vitamin B6? It's found in a wide variety of foods, including poultry, fish, potatoes, bananas, chickpeas, and fortified cereals. Because it's so widespread in different food groups, many people get enough B6 through a balanced diet. However, absorption can sometimes be an issue, or certain medications might interfere with it. Making sure your diet includes a good mix of these foods supports your body's ability to turn fuel into power for your leg muscles and maintain that all-important muscle mass. So, there you have it: vitamin D, vitamin B12, vitamin K, vitamin C, vitamin E, and vitamin B6. These 6 vitamins, each with their unique role, work together in remarkable ways to support the health, strength, and function of your legs from the inside out. It's not just about one magic pill or one specific food. It's about understanding how these essential nutrients contribute to strong bones, healthy nerve signals, resilient connective tissues, protected muscle cells, and the energy your muscles need to perform. Feeling strong and steady on your feet isn't just about being able to walk from one place to another. It's about maintaining your independence, your confidence, and your ability to enjoy life to the fullest. It's about being able to play with grandchildren, walk in the park, tend to your garden, or simply move around your home without worry. You don't have to accept that weak legs are an inevitable part of getting older by focusing on getting enough of these key vitamins, primarily through a balanced and varied diet. You are actively investing in your leg strength and overall vitality. Remember, small changes can make a big difference to your health and happiness. And focusing on foundational nutrition is one of the most powerful changes you can make. If you found this information helpful, I'd love to hear from you. Have you noticed a difference in your energy or strength when you focused on certain nutrients? Share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. Your insights could help someone else in our community. It's wonderful to learn from each other. And if you enjoyed this video and want to see more content like this, content that helps you live your best life at every age, please give this video a like. It really helps the channel. And don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss out on future tips and information. Taking care of yourself is one of the greatest gifts you can give yourself and those you love. Focus on nourishing your body. Stay active in ways you enjoy. And remember that with the right support, your legs can stay strong and carry you through many more wonderful years. You are capable, resilient, and you deserve to feel strong and confident on your feet. Live your best life at every age.